بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Long
I'm
hair?
going through severe hair fall issue.
Long hair, black hair?
Not mine.
Long hair, black hair?
I don't know.
That's your hair.
That's not my hair. I'm not. It's not black. Okay, it's dark brown.
It's black. See, just because you kind of bottle bleached it and you try to
It's
fix
brown. It's not black.
You bleach them pale yellow.
I don't bleach my hair.
You bleach them pale
It's
yellow,
my
then you try.
natural
No, it's
tone.
not.
It's my natural color.
It's two-tone. How can your natural color be two-tone,
It's
Ayesha?
natural.
You wannabes, I tell you.
You always pick on me. Something.
Yep.
Something.
Who else do I pick on the table?
I have no idea.
You started this
Let's
war.
pick on your favorite topic nowadays.
It's not my favorite topic. It's my
Of course
very
it is.
unhappy topic.
Why are you unhappy about? Okay, why are you unhappy about that?
Okay, I did this particular topic recorded last night on PTV, and
You mean the show's name that you stole from my show, of course, yeah.
yeah,
Let me
well,
just claim that.
for the record, huh?
Yeah.
But at the end of the show, I realized that maybe I was the first one to actually do this TV vigilantism.
When did you start it?
Streets,
Oh,
parking,
yeah.
why are you driving wrong? I did that.
Yeah.
But then I was not barging into people's homes. I was stopping them on the street while they were breaking a law. And I almost always did it in presence of heavy contingency of police. Where they were running the operation, I was only supporting. At times, yes, I walked around Zamzama, just showing, but did not stick it in people's faces, did not call them prostitutes and didn't call them dirty names. I did not.
Okay, honestly, I don't know this one particular program that you're referring to, but the other programs that I have been watching, and I have gotten a lot of awareness about it. In fact, I've stopped doing certain things because it made me aware
Like
of
what?
what's.
You've been going to Peas and Fakirs and you've been trying to get
No,
your...
I was not
Did you
talking
go-
about
did you go to
Pir
Chapal Pir?
Fakirs. No, I did not go to any Pir Fakir. I'm talking about
Did you go to
Tetra
Danda
Pak.
Peer?
I'm talking about Tetra Pak.
What about Tetra Pak?
They showed some very well-known companies and how their
It's okay, we're
Tetra
taking-
Pak
taking
milk
them. Right.
milk products
Nestle?
and how not Nestle. I can't take the names.
Why?
No,
Or
in fact-
Orpal, what's that?
no, not even all.
Allper, yeah.
No, the other ones, the chota ones,
So
the
take a name.
little ones.
Okay,
the
so
good-
so what's the point?
So I was aware of what milk I was being provided with or supplied with, because normally people switched from fresh milk to Tetra Pak milk
Yeah.
because they consider that to be more healthy. But eventually, what's happening at the back end, we're not aware
So
of.
is it just the third tier
the
manufacturers,
second tier.
manufacturers,
Second
or
tier.
is Nestle and Angro
No,
also
not
doing that?
Nestle and Angro.
But
It's
unknown brands. Who's the other
Okay,
brand?
no, I can name it. There was Good Life, Good
Who?
Milk. Sorry, Good Milk.
Rose Good Milk.
Yeah,
Piya karo.
yeah, that
But
Good Milk.
who's Good Milk by?
I don't know that. I just know the brand.
Well,
name, the milk.
it must be a very large company.
Yeah, yeah. And
So
that
what are they
one,
doing again?
they're mixing certain products which are harmful and which are causing cancer within your body, just to preserve that milk for a longer consumption time. And it's all powdery. It has a thick
Everybody
layer.
adds preservatives.
Yeah, that's okay, but the quality of preservatives that were being added are eventually leading to all
this vigilante, how did he figure all this out?
that's required. I guess there was research based on it. Then
I
there was,
guess.
of course, there will be research based on it.
Of course there will be.
Yeah,
Did he show you all that research?
I know them, and
Yeah,
they do
but-
research.
Yeah, but did he show you all that research?
On
TV?
Yeah, I think that he does it.
Don't do I think.
No, because I remember one episode where they had shown about the leather shoe that we're using,
What
which
about it?
uses pig skin
What's
and
wrong with
pig
pig
leather.
skin? What's wrong with pig skin?
Normally they said it's not halal in Islam,
You're not eating it.
but you're wearing it, and then
Yeah,
you're
so you're
going
not supposed to eat the
and
meat.
then you're going to
You're not supposed-
mosques for praying.
You're not supposed to eat its meat.
But
That's
you're
it. There's
wearing
nothing
it.
wrong with the
no,
animal.
it's touching your skin.
It doesn't matter.
It is.
You're not supposed to eat the meat. Do not condemn and damn God's creation.
I am not.
It is
condemning.
God's creation. It is
It's
life.
still not halal.
We hunt down pigs and kill them. Why do we do that? God just told you not to eat its meat. It's not good for you. doesn't mean you can't touch it, doesn't mean you can't wear a shoe, doesn't mean you can't have, I'm sorry, that's my opinion, I am no alim, and I don't mean to offend anyone, but God tells me not to eat it. That's it. That doesn't mean I can't touch it, I have to
But
kill
no,
it.
I'm not saying. But they raised the point was that you're wearing that and you're going to mosques and you're offering
Do you
namazes.
know why
you're
that
keeping
happened? Do you know why that happened?
Why?
Because they didn't get paid off by Bali.
They didn't get paid.
It was
off
a Bali
by
shop.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
So.
And the reason they did not take them to court because they were selling Jali Bali. So it was a great understanding. I'm selling Jali Bali, so I can't really.
I don't agree with
I'm
that.
telling you, no, I know for a fact.
What about
I live in the
these-
city.
Okay, what about the other shows that
What about shows?
they've been showing these small rooms and showing all porn movies there and within residential areas? Isn't that causing sexual frustration? Shouldn't
Is
you
it?
be making people
Is
aware
it?
of where the kids are
Is
found
it?
in the evening?
Is it? I'm going to go on record. Who the hell are you to barge into someone's home
It's
or
all.
someone's place of business? If they've really got courage, they should take down all the Punjabi film posters. They're causing worse frustration. They should take down all these lawn hoardings and billboards. They're causing worse frustration. This is a room 10 people private business. Who the hell am I to go barge into someone's private place? If they really have the courage, if they think they're such great vigilantes, let me see them take down some of these posters that go up on the walls, on the streets and on the billboards. They can't do that. Let's go into their channel owners' homes and see what we find there.
No, yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
No, I agree with that.
I know
We
the
should.
channel owners too. Let's go into the homes. Let's go there one night when there's a party and see what we find there. How convenient is it to insult and humiliate someone's private business? Have the courage. Let's take it into
Okay,
your
what I
home.
disagree.
Let's take it into your bloody studios and offices and see what we
What I
find there.
disagreed was the recent prostitute one, and where they were showing a 14-year-old
Yeah,
girl.
yeah.
That was wrong.
Chinese girl, she can't speak a word, she's not understanding
That
a
was
word.
just wrong.
It's a reflexology thing, it's a massage parlor. You know what? A, it's not B if it's a massage parlor.
Why don't you go hit the
No, go to the magistrate,
Right.
get a warrant. Let the police go conduct a raid.
But the police are also involved in that,
That's
no?
fine, go to a magistrate.
Okay.
Because if you don't do that, people say that because the state has collapsed, because there's a failure in the state or the system, so I have to become the vigilante. That's fine. So next time I can just go and burn your car if you park in front of my gate. If I don't agree with whatever you're doing, I think you're wrong. My moral value says what Ayesha's doing is wrong. Let me throw acid on her. What's wrong with that then? What's wrong with people who stab you if you wear a sleeveless shirt? Why do you scream high heaven then? Why do you complain when somebody throws acid on you? It's vigilantism, right? You were doing something wrong, so I'm going to catch you. How dare you go around without burqa?
They're just revealing the truth. They're not doing any damage physically.
You are walking down the street. You are frustrating the nation. You are causing rape.
Oh, I heard
These
that
people
part.
are doing in their house.
I heard
Who's worse,
that
you or
part.
them?
Yeah. Somebody said that if a guy who comes and he passes on some crass comment at you, you're responsible for it.
Yeah, you caused it to happen. There are videos on YouTube where women are, I was shocked at that one. This woman who doesn't wear a hijab and walks down the street, people look at her, so she comes to work angry, and this other friend who wears a hijab tells her you should wear a hijab. So the next day she wears a hijab and comes and says, oh, nobody bothered me today. And she goes, see, you have saved men from being sinners. You were the reason why they were sinners. Now you have saved them from committing a sin. You know what? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This is just so...
This is
I'm so
ridiculous.
sorry. This is just so wrong.
It is.
I am responsible for my actions. If your actions justify mine, then hell and heaven will be so easy. The day of judgment will be so easy because I have a reason for every wrong thing that I do. If I can justify my wrong deeds on reasons, she caused me to do it, she enticed me, I was drunk, I was drugged by the commies, or the system was doing it, then no one will go to hell. Why should we have a day of judgment? Everyone has a good reason. I am responsible for my actions and deeds. I am, it's a crass sentiment, you're responsible for your own orgasms. You are responsible for what you do. You can't go and face God and say, oh, I did it because Ayesha was wearing a sleeveless shirt, so I raped her. Huh? I'm responsible for my
But
actions.
how many of us actually understand that how I am responsible for my actions? Talking about the topic again, those who are actually doing all wrong stuff and they're being brought out in public through media, don't they have this
Actually,
responsibility feeling?
it's called media trial. You can't have media trials. If you're doing something wrong, if you've offended me, public opinion will stop you. If it doesn't stop you, then public opinion is not strong enough. If you're committing a crime, I can take you to the court.
And the funniest bit is that once the court, especially if it's in a residential area, and then people come out in the streets and they start hitting that person for doing whatever they were, why were you sitting quietly in your houses before?
Yeah.
Knowing that it's happening in your neighborhood.
Why exactly?
That's exactly the question I wanted to raise with these
And let me tell you, the day the ratings drop, right now at least 4 channels are doing it.
Yeah.
The day the ratings drop of these shows,
They're gonna-
everyone, all of a sudden there'll be no need for vigilantes. These shows will disappear. Because just because you're getting the ratings, you're doing this. Every channel is doing it. It's a joke. And I know at least 3 channel owners whose channels are running these shows. I don't think any of us could bear if a camera was stuck into our faces. We couldn't bear it. We all sinners.
Okay, I don't know about their objectives or their mission behind doing this show, but what I'm being exposed to as a content, as an audience, I like it.
Great. So let me expose you. Somebody would like it. No, somebody would love it. Then you see.
Sure, do it. There's nothing to hide.
Oh, look, you're wearing without a parda.
Everyone knows that.
No, but I'm going to expose that you talked to that man and you went out to lunch with that man. I'll chase you with a camera. I'll take a. Don't do the monkey business challenge. 80s politician monkey business. Don't ever challenge. I can't challenge. I'm a sinner. I make 110,000 mistakes every 15 minutes. I don't want anyone looking at me. Please do not come into my face. Forgive me. May God forgive me. I'm a sinner. But I am not running around with a camera, breaking into people's homes or offices or workplaces or shops and taking pictures and putting them on the net. I do put pictures on the net. But there are people who park wrong on public space, in public property, on a road. Somebody is running a red light. Somebody is beating someone.
Oh no, you just uploaded a picture about PIA.
Well, hey, I own PIA with due respect. I own PIA.
Okay.
It's my airline. I will even do it for AirBlue because I'm paying for certain kind of service. But in the case of AirBlue, AirBlue, right?
Yeah.
AirBlue. I would say, you took my money, you gave me bad service. In terms of PIA, what the hell? It's my airline. It's a state, it's a public airline, it's mine. I have the right to demand, and again, I'm not taking an individual, I'm not ruining an individual's life. I'm not taking the captain's picture and saying he was drunk and I'm not going to do that. God knows.
Personal character assassination.
I can't do that, and I can't call him names. Okay, people will go back to my pictures on the airport where I've called people some really nasty names. I've said, I hope the cigarettes go up your nose, and I hope you hurt, and I hope your lungs explode. And I've said, but I've never ever shown someone's face. But there are cases where I've actually shown someone's face where I went to them and I said, would you stop this? And they did. So I said, I'm going to take a picture. Take it. I took a picture.
But you informed them.
I said, I'm taking a picture. I'm putting it. Oh, go ahead. Yeah. I've shown people smoking cigarettes under a non-smoking sign in an airport. I've done that. But I've done it in their face. I've told them I'm taking a picture. They don't stop. I take a picture. But I'm not accusing them of things they do in their bedrooms. We've had these shows before. We've talked about this before. I can't go into your bedroom, Ayesha. I cannot walk. Then somebody could walk into our office tomorrow morning and accuse anybody in this room of doing whatever. Okay, come on, we all make mistakes. But am I making that mistake in public space? Am I cheating someone? Am I stealing your money?
Of course. If you are supplying bad product, isn't that cheating?
Take me to the court. Go to the lab.
But you do understand the state of court here and what's...
No, oh come on. Oh great. So see, you say, again you justify that.
No, I'm saying
Then
you
that's fine.
do know the state of court
But
here.
love,
It's going to take like 10 years for me to justify...
But love, the moment you say that, then you've just justified people throwing acid on you, people raping you because you're because of your character, people sacrificing you and vanning you and all that's justified then. Just because the court may take too long, you can't become the law.
But someone has to take an action. If
You
not,
can't
if
become-
we, okay,
sue
I
them.
understand. I'm not saying that we need to take an action,
Just-
but then someone
just-
needs to, right?
there's a channel,
there
right?
needs to be a body
Take
for
milk,
consumers.
take milk, take it to a lab, get a report, guaranteed report, go to the producer and say, hey, listen, this is your report, do you have anything to say? Say no comment, go to the magistrate, file a complaint, then of course it'll come in the newspapers anyways. Then it'll be on media anyways, you've sued it, right? Then they have a right to come and say, your report is wrong. Sue them. You can't just take a camera, break down a door, barge into somebody's premises, people are saying don't film and you're filming. How the hell does that work? There was a case.
Oh, I was watching it yesterday. One thing I don't agree with is how the policemen, they start slapping and hitting.
What is that crap?
And they're not even the owners. They're just workers there.
And you don't even know what they're doing. You haven't.
And you just start slapping them and kicking them on
What is that?
camera. And they're saying, don't do it, don't do
There
it.
was a case about 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 years ago. I think it was a hotel on Tariq Road or Sadar, where somebody was in a room with another woman. They barged into the room with cameras, took photographs of the couple in bed, and they published it in the newspaper. I do not remember the newspaper, so I'm not going to just. Either it was like Ummat Takbir Khabre type akhbar. You know, the Urdu eveningers at that time.
Evenings, yeah.
Please, I do not know the name. I'm just taking a guess.
Right.
But it was a long time ago, and that case had happened. What the hell was that? I mean, I'm sorry, but there was a case when they barged into a beauty parlor, and there was a woman saying, "Don't show my face. You have no idea. Do not. My life will be." And they were letting a voice go. Don't do that, because you have no idea. If a
why
woman's
she's
come
doing-
out,
Yeah.
you don't know if she is.
Yeah.
She was at the parlor at that time.
Yeah.
You have no idea if she was working, if she
Right.
was prostituting or
Yeah.
not. But even if she is,
And I'm sorry, but a lot of good parlors that we go to,
they're not brothels, for God's sake.
Yeah.
And you know what? Even if a woman is doing it, may God forgive us all and help us all. You have no idea why a woman does it. You're a woman, you understand this more than I do. No woman does it for fun. If she's doing it, for God's sake, go and find the people who forced her to do it. Go, if you really have the courage, go and find the people who forced her into it.
You know, I guess I don't even need to go around asking who is responsible for it, because we as a society are responsible for females like them.
Fine. We'll digress into a different discussion right now. But you have no right to show her like that. You have just got no right to put people's face on cameras. I'm sorry,
it's
that's
funny,
sinful.
But every time a woman is exposed, they show the face. Every
Yeah.
time a man
They
is
can't.
exposed,
They dare not.
they don't.
They dare not.
They hide their face or they wrap a cloth around their face. But for women, I guess it's just an easy way out. They get more.
And the problem, Ayesha, is we consume it. What we forget is that these cameras are coming into your home. It's only a matter of time. And he was without sin cast the first stone. Is one of Jesus' parables. Are you without sin? How dare you cast the stone on people's private lives? How dare you barge into people's homes and private spaces? If they're doing it on the street, even then I'd say, you know what, look the other way. I mean, let's not forget the "let me chase you in a park." Okay?
Yeah.
So why are you making that face now? Somebody has to do it. They are breaking the social and moral conduct law of the code of Pakistan. So why are you making that face now?
I
Why
don't
is that
agree with
not okay?
chasing
But
couples
why is that not
anymore.
okay? They are against the moral fabric of the society.
Well, there are a lot of other things against.
Exactly. So where do you draw the line? The line is you don't do it.
So
That
you
is the
just
line.
keep warning them.
No,
Or take
go-
them to the court.
Take the court. There is a system. Okay. If there's a neighborhood, and if there's a commercial,
Right.
if a wine shop opens, the residents of that area can say, we do not accept this. Please move. And then you can't force them. Take another recourse. Go to the authority and say, we don't accept it. If there's enough people saying don't want it, they will have to move.
Right.
But if
But they won't.
But that does mean you can break that.
But they
break the
won't.
But that does not mean, oh wow, what's the sunnat? You knock, and you don't open the door, and you stand aside, so you don't even accidentally look inside. Right? God, thank you God for reminding me of this one. Yahi hai na? This is the sunnat Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
जी.
You knock, you stand aside, you don't look in, even accidentally you don't look in. You don't open the door, you buzz, I've got a camera, I'm going to shoot you, I'm going to show you, come on, get out of my face. That is absolutely ridiculous. I'm so sorry. That is just so not on. And if they really, really have the courage to catch the pornography in Landi and Kurangi, I would like to see them bloody catch it in defense. And I want them to barge into homes. I want them to go and find what kind of
all
people.
the hi-fi parties, please.
I want them to stand outside video shops and see who takes pornography from them. Okay? I want you to record that. If you have the courage, show it. I'd like to see how many minutes you live, let alone hours and days. And they know very well they will not survive. They dare not walk in.
I guess they play it safe.
No,
They play it
they
safe.
don't play it safe. I'm sorry. These are blackmailers, scandal mongers. That's what they are. I'm so sorry. I have a very, very strong point because you know what? I do not want people barging into my home. I do not want people barging into your home. I do not want people coming in and judging you or my wife or my sister or my daughter. I don't want somebody to come and tell me what my moral code is. I'll decide my moral code. You are no one to tell me what my moral code is. Yes, if I break social laws, if I disturb peace, if I disrupt life, if I harass someone, if I beat someone, if I steal, come on, arrest me. But even then, you're nobody to come and fight me. Sure, if I'm beating you up and somebody comes and stops me, damn right, better stop me. I will stop somebody's harassing you. But beyond that, what you wear, what you do, it's your problem. Even if you are in public dressed in a way which I do not approve of, I look the other way. Who am I to tell you? I'm no one to tell you what to do, what not to do.
I'm like thinking now.
What?
Because whichever you're saying makes sense. But then, what about the awareness part?
What awareness?
Whatever awareness these shows are bringing.
What awareness are they bringing?
I mean, like I
okay.
told my maid to be very careful of where your kid goes and keep an eye on him
Sure.
because you know
They did these
live in
shows on
such
the
areas.
chappal peer and the anda peer and all of
Yeah.
that. You know what? I'd take a few names of some peers who's sitting in Murray, which the presidents and the prime ministers go to. There's a jhadu peer and there's a danda peer. Very famous peers, which various prime ministers and presidents used to go to for a jhadu. Come on, let's see you go there, baby. I want to see you expose them. There's actually a couple of peers in Islamabad, and you can just Google it, you'll find it. Various prime ministers and presidents have gone there. A very, very popular prime minister of this country went there, got a little jhadu business before he/she became prime minister. He/she went for blessings to the jhadu peer. Come on, let's expose them. Come on, have the courage. You know what? I want to see you get within 1 mile of them if you have courage.
That you can't.
So then why go here?
Like that's what I'm saying. They're easy, accessible, and
So don't do it. So don't really do it. You go to a reflexology center, it's a massage parlor. You know what? In defense, we all know of a place which actually has Thai masseuses. Maybe they're not Thai anymore, but initially they were Thai masseuses. Then they had local masseuses.
Yeah.
We all know the place.
Yeah.
Even you know that it's very near from where we are sitting. I'd like to see them going there.
No one's gonna go in there because it's defense, and defense
No.
has its own
I'd
boundary.
like you to go near this place if you have the courage.
I'm
You will be
all these-
shot at sight and you won't even be able to say, "Hamare channel ke upar goliyan chali," because you'll have to quietly say, because your owner probably goes there anyways.
Okay, I guess we need to end the show here. I guess that's a lot of bullshit.
But that's what it is.
You.
But it's a fact. I'm not saying they do, but they probably do.
I'm going to leave the audience with their own thoughts And maybe.
But am I wrong?
No, I don't know. I'm in such a confused state.
Do you know the one I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know.
There's at least one, and I know of two. The second one I'm not 100% sure about, but I know it exists. I don't know where it is. It's in that direction. But this one's right here.
I'm going to end the show. If you have your feedback or comments about this topic, do share it with us. You can
Why
say
so
all
scared?
that you have to say to him, not me. Because you really said a lot in this show. Thank
Have
you.
I said it wrong?
No. That's what I'm saying. You've
Oh,
made me
I said
confused.
this on Twitter as well. You're catching people for pornography and alcohol, right? I'll give you a list of hotels and restaurants in Islamabad
Which serve
which
alcohol.
they sell alcohol on the menu.
Yeah.
They
So
have
is
a
it in
menu.
Karachi?
Oh, they have a menu. You can choose.
I know.
The waiter comes with a bottle, and you decide which wine, and they get a little champagne stand and the wine stand. They stick the bottle, and it's a constant flow of
Yeah.
alcohol. Come on, I want you to go in there. I'll bring a camera when you're getting shot.
There is another one, remember, that we were discussing the other day that holds parties and the table is full of alcohol?
That's alcohol brought by people,
No.
which I don't know about this one.
It's that particular association,
Is
that
that right?
club.
Okay, I'm not sure about
Yeah,
this.
we're going to talk about this.
Do tell me
off
offline.
camera.
Huh? No, but see, let's be fair.
Yeah.
So don't make a drama out of this. Do not hurt people who cannot defend themselves, because you know what, you're all guilty. Each one of us is guilty.
But then again, it's your and my responsibility. If we see such...
For social, public,
Yeah. But then we
crime.
have to go through the right way, which is through
Yeah.
court.
social, public crime,
Yeah.
sure. It's my duty to stop it,
No.
to intervene. Yet even there, okay, let me give you an example. If in a school, I don't know if I find the right example. If I see you, a woman, doing something very, very wrong, okay, if I catch a thief, okay, I can catch you, get you arrested, take you to court. I cannot take a picture and put it on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
It is only the law's authority to do that. This is an extension. Let's take another minute. It's an extension of the earlier show we had some days ago, where we said media shows who has died and declares names
Yeah.
before. It's exactly the same
Yeah.
thing. A woman gets caught in a compromising position. God knows why she was there. You blast her name and face on TV. You've killed her. You have no idea what condition, what reason, what circumstance brought her there. So you are not allowed to. You can arrest her, have her arrested. You can take her to the law, but you can't expose her.
Yesterday I was watching this news and they showed this female who kidnapped kids from a hospital.
Yeah, that
And
young
she
girl,
did
yeah.
that because she couldn't conceive.
Yeah. Huh?
She couldn't conceive.
Oh,
She
yeah,
couldn't-
I'm thinking about the girl who had the gambling debt.
No,
Okay,
no,
no, there's
no.
something else. Sorry.
There's another one. There's this woman, like mid-30s.
Okay.
She was caught kidnapping a kid.
Okay.
And later on, they found out that it was a couple and she couldn't conceive, and so, she had to go this way and kidnap.
Why did she
the
have to
kid.
go this way? Social pressure.
Yeah. Or I guess she
Hey,
was
do we have to talk about that stupid social pressure? as
social
well?
pressure.
You know what? Social pressure. What society? Social pressure.
Hold on to that thought. We're gonna do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Take care. No comments for me. Comments for him.
Chicken.
Bye.